Atlanta comes to Jacksonville for just the fourth time since 1996. The Jaguars look to even the series at 4 wins apiece. It's Week 12, and it's next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State at TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Strong running at the 30. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 18 carries, 96 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him. Hunter Nicewander on a punt as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. They begin the drive with Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bernard. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my...
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Bernard. That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Throwing on first down. Bernard. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Bernard. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Bernard. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Back to throw. Bernard. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Bernard. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now, this is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said that being around this club has re-energized him, and he's really accepted his role as being the elder statesman of the team, the mentor to some of these guys. They call him Gramps, and it's a term of affection when they say it to him.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Bernard. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So as it turns out, on first down, Robinson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D. Ford make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Bernard going deep here for Landry. And got his man complete. Touchdown Jaguars. Carter Landry with his second touchdown of the game. 8 on the season. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time.
On first and 10, Bernard. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make this a second down. He's going to try and take off with it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A give. It's Etienne off the option. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
They'll run on first down. Robinson, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll find Farrell open left side. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll run again here with Robinson. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the bootleg. Bernard. He completes it to Jones. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Operating from the gun. Bernard. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones, his first touchdown on the year. He'll look to throw. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A first down carry for Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Joe Schobert, number 4 in the NFL in tackles last year, in to make the stop. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. D. Ford in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Bernard. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A handoff for Etienne. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Another tote for Etienne. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Dorsett making the catch. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Wow, Charles, that doesn't just take points off the board, that takes a win off the board.
So now you have to regroup, because you've gone from celebrating what you think is a win to trying to figure out how to do it again and make it a win.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when we're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown? Or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked out all the way through? It's going to give you the play we saw to win the game. Because I know everyone's thinking that that was something that they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
So for the Jaguars, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they